You really don't have to travel to Central or South America to enjoy a little bit of rainforest. I'm at the New York Botanical Garden in the conservatory with curare. Just think arrow poison. Now, when Sir Walter Raleigh and his men wound up in South America for the first time, they were greeted by a hail of poisoned arrows. The tips had curare made from this plant. So we're going to speak with Dr. Michael Balick, who besides being Vice President and Director of the Institute for Economic Botany here at the Garden, is also a world-renowned expert in poisons. So Michael, what do we need to know about curare? It's a famous plant, right?
Yes, in addition to being an arrow poison, it was used as a muscle relaxant in medicine.
In surgery, right?
In surgery, you want to relax the muscles so the surgeon can cut less,
right,
and therefore you can heal much faster.
And also so people don't involuntarily tense up.
Move, right, during very careful surgeries that require a lot of precision. Now these days, a synthetic is used, but up until recently, most of the medicine that was derived for the Western pharmacopoeia came from these roots.
And native people traditionally use this to hunt, correct?
Yes, you take a big piece of root, you boil it down in water, you add a few other herbs to it, boil it down, it turns into a black, sort of brownish, sort of shoe polish consistency. And then while it's still hot, dip the arrows in it and allow them to dry, and they become poison darts.
I hear that you have a personal experience with curare. What is it?
Well, many years ago, I did a lot of work in the Amazon with different indigenous groups. And of course, I brought back specimens and artifacts, including curare darts. And one Saturday night at about midnight, I was unpacking stuff at my house, and including curare darts, and I accidentally stuck myself with one of the darts as I brought it out of the basket.
Aha!
And I started feeling funny and not good. And I called Poison Control Center, which is the first thing anyone should do when you have a question like this. And the person on the other line was extremely supportive, very calm, and said with great authority, "We have a person you can call. He's the world's expert in this, and he will help you. His name is Dr. Michael Balick." And I said, "But this is Dr. Michael Balick." And he said, "Well, in that case, you better get to a hospital right away." In the meantime, I remembered that Sir Walter Raleigh recommended rubbing rock salt on any wound, curare wound, that his observation was that the Indians did that if they accidentally stuck themselves. So I got some rock salt, was rubbing it, got to the hospital, and they said, "Well, we've never had a curare dart wound. This is a great honor." And I was there for about 6 hours, and maybe the rock salt worked or there wasn't enough curare on the dart, but I was fine. I was discharged and went home with yet another story.
Whatever you do, don't try pricking yourself with a curare dart at home. We are at the New York Botanical Gardens in the Bronx, learning about plant poisons with Dr. Michael Balick. I'm Chris Killam.